All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
This must be the last step. I need to pray. Only by Lady Shah's grace did we even make it this far.
Nothing. Shadowheart continues her prayer in silence. She pays you no heed, remaining on her knees.
All right. No need to dash in ahead of me. I'm ready. Nothing, just a show of respect. Trust me, you wouldn't want to displease her. Not here. Let's continue.
Your party is gathered. You are ready, or so you hope. As you step into the silent water, a foreign dread travels through you. It curls its way up your leg, squeezing tight.
Lady Shah. I can feel her all around. This is her domain. This is the Shadowfell.
The softest push could send me drifting away.
Hear my words. This night sinner, witness my adoration. Emptied my heart of falsehoods.
Descend to power.
Lady Shah's wound.
I have felt you coming. The first in a century. You, who have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess. You, who have come to drive a dagger through my heart.
Not a dagger, a spear. My Lady Shah's spear. Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
The fate you seal is your own. To be a Dark Justicia is to turn your heart from everything but loss. You will know no love, no joy, only servitude, until of course your mistress inevitably discards you. And there is much she does not tell you. A terrible blood price that may extend beyond my own death.
You feel Shadowheart bristling. This is important to her. that your bond is strong. You may yet be able to sway her from the path of duty to the path of light, and Nightsong is not blind to your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the restless beat of one who knows too well that her fate hangs in the balance.
If I have to step over your corpse to fulfill what Lady Shah asks of me, so be it. Your choice.
What's that I sense? A spear intended for my heart? Empowered by your goddess, I. Empowered to kill the child of a god. Do you know what I am, little assassin? For I know you. A lost child. Frightened by wolves in the dark.
What did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? But what has been taken from you? What do you know of your own heart? Your own life? I sense more in you than you know.
Whatever you think you know of me won't matter once I become who I'm meant to be. I can't believe I just did that. Lady Shah will disown me. What will happen to me?
Not what will happen. What will you do? Your past is not yet lost. Your future is not yet fixed. Lay a hand on me in friendship, not quite Sharon. And I will fight the battle that has been waiting for me this last century. Then, oh then, we will have much to discuss. Our Lady of Silver, hear me. She who guides the Moon Maiden Seluna, mother of the so-called Night Song. The Night Song is no more! Resplendent. You have given me a great gift, little warrior. Don't you find it oh so curious that you would spurn your dark lady? Perhaps you feel a stirring of the truth already. But that will come later. There is a battle yet to be fought. You have done what we feared was impossible. You have released me from a century of sorrow. Your power is great. So too must be your weapon. You must choose what you will wield. And the Moon Maiden will provide. Thus I have said. Thus will it be so. Are you ready? Oh, we'll do more than that, my friend. We're going to kill Ketheric Thorn.
We need to leave. Lady Shah won't stand for us to be here, not after what we did. I'm not sure there's a place that's far enough away for me to go. Lady Shah must be angry. There's only silence. Let's get out of here, please. Whatever's coming, I don't want to be in the heart of the Shadowfell when it finds me. The Night Song will be headed for Moonrise Towers. We'd better get there and see what she's unleashed against Ketheric Thorn.
Chosen, Shadowheart. Seems simple enough.
Forgive me.
Shadowheart, what happened? You were missing for a moment.
I thought I was done for. I thought perhaps I might have been dead. This is all like some sort of terrible dream. But it's real, isn't it? I stood before the Night Song. I heard Lady Shah's words. And I failed her. Worse than failed her, I defied her. Just because of what that Asimar said. I tried to leave. But Shah blocked me. Punished me for failing her. I thought I knew the limit of pain that the incurable wound could inflict, but I had no idea. It felt like I was suffering the agony of 1,000 people all at once. My blood was boiling, my hair was on fire. I thought I'd claw my own face off with the pain. But then she released me. Banished me, more like. She said I was an outcast. That all of her children would know me and revile me.
Shadowheart looks distraught, abandoned by her goddess and all former allies. And as for her divine magic, admitting who empowers her now may break her spirit for good.
I suppose I do, don't I? You've done more to help me than my faith has in recent times, if I'm honest. Thank you. There's been something between us for some time. A connection, more than friends. I recognized it, but didn't act on it. I thought my faith was the most important thing in my life. I couldn't have been more wrong. I've squandered too much time already. I want to be with you. Now and always. Do you want the same? It wasn't too long ago that I could never imagine smiling again. Shows what I know. Nightsong promised she'd tell me something about myself. I need to speak with her as soon as I can. What she said to me back in the Shadowfell about the wolves, that's no coincidence. She took flight to hunt down Ketheric Thorm. All I can do is help hasten his demise, and hope that answers soon follow. Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts. When the chance arises, I must speak to Nightsong again. Whatever she claims to know, it may just help me make sense of everything.
Anything of use? Very well.
Unshackled from shadows, she will rise in moonlit glory and carve a path of brightness to the accursed one's second death. So saith the wise Alondo.
That beacon of angelic wrath has taken the fight to Ketheric on the rooftop, and the first line of defense are dead. But storming the tower won't be easy, and if we wait too long, Ketheric will gather his strength and retaliate. For now, though, he's on the back foot for the first time since he returned from the grave.
This is it. The spearhead moment. You brought us this far. So how shall we proceed? A sound strategy. Once it's done, me and my harpers will hold the ground floor while you hunt down the general himself. Floric left some of her flaming fist. They'll scout the prisons and the barracks below to ensure we're not taken by surprise. Say the word, and we're off. I'm touched, but I'm already spoken for. Very well. Side by side we'll stand, as we'll rip true souls from a false god. As good a prophecy as any. At the ready, harpers! In this light, there will be victory. In this light, we will avenge the fallen! The time has come. Ketheric will taste of death at last.
It's a grim... Well, the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply. Your command? Yes.
Let's move. I've got a long road ahead. Moving in.
You're sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
You. What have you done? Huh. What have you done to me? There is no redemption, can't you see? If Melodia could see all I've done, she'd know. She'd know her husband died long ago with Isabel. Unlike Isabel, he could not be brought back. I haven't forgotten her embrace. Melodia's, nor Seluna's. But the Moon Maiden did not intervene when my life was dismantled piece by piece. And when I tried to buy it back, it cost me everything. Everything. We are copper pieces in their belts. Tokens to be traded for scraps. You have beaten me, true soul. But the gods beat me first. Aelin.
Rise, you dog! Retribution has come, and her sword is my sword. Ha! Ketheric Thorn would sooner die than lay down his rank cause. Isn't that right, General?
I was a fool to hesitate. Power like mine cannot be hidden, cannot be cowed. But power like mine has a price. A price I am destined to pay. You have one last chance to bow. Once it's gone, I'll have no choice but to destroy you both. Do you hear? Bow! The prism. You've had it all this time, you worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
ready for battle.
Time to kill. Let's go.
Need to act fast.
Unleash me. Taking up position. Never a dull moment. Breathe deep and move. You picked the wrong fight, friend. Yes?
I can still move fast when I need to.
You're mine.
Talk to me.
I thirst for combat. Still breathing, despite everything. I'll strike you down.
on the hunt.
Where do I go from here?
The dance macabre.
What should I do?
Enough. My lord beckons me. You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter. Isabel.
You will fall as sure as she. This has only begun.
That tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
That thing came from below. We need to find out where it took Ketherick. If not over, then through. First in my heart.
What in the nine hells is going on? I thought we had him. Nothing to do but follow him and finish the job. What can I do for you, my friend? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. Well...
The General will call that a tactical retreat, I'm sure. But you have him on the run. That thing he summoned was illicit. Follow it below and find him, before he has a chance to subdue the Night Song again. Better they stay here, and hold the tower should Ketherick's army catch wind of our assault. But if you have room for one lone soldier, I would face Ketherick by your side. Lead and I follow, Commander. How high? Talk.
I shall be here in my camp as the...
Still breathing, despite everything.
They should all be running.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale. Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him. I love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies. Indeed. The curse is still present, of course. Just veiled and at arm's length for now. Not a trick I can repeat often, but tonight is different. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure. Thank you. But even if we do find another way, perhaps this is the right way. The end fate wishes for me. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms. Yes, but there is so much to live for and so few moments in which to house it all. Damn you. Damn you for giving me so much to care about. Our friends, our adventures. This would have been so much easier if it was just me. But it isn't. If there is a way, any way, to save all that's grown dear to me, I want to seize it. I just cannot fathom what that might be, other than to fail Mistra and condemn the world. Stay with me, will you? I don't want to think of it anymore, but I don't want to be alone either.
You wanted something?
I was hoping to speak to you, as a matter of fact. I want you. You may well. Careful. With.
You have my attention. Very well.
Good find. Go ahead. I'm listening. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so I'll be here.
At the ready.
Greet. It is done. Maggots will be done. Repositioning. Enough waiting. I crave blood. Proceeding. A warrior's favor.
All right, what now? I have a lot on my mind.
Greetings. Are you sure that's the best? Confirm.
Have to keep going.
You wanted something? Of course.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
All of this, sitting beneath moonrise. For how long? And how deep does it go?
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
The stench. Fresh recruits. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
A morgue is a must.
No will sparks, but you could kill it. You could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything.
Nursery. Here, they become. Part of one mind. 4 little feet dancing to same song.
With a lurch, you realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
But there is one little kitty dances to another song. Same song as you.
Such authority. Now then, smile.
Locked up. Bad kitty. Thinks it is. Other. Chop, chop. Help them.
Friend, we remember they are not kind. They wish to repurpose us, destroy what they cannot fix. Please! Oh, thank you. Thank you! You...
Bad kitty. Sings wrong song. Must fix. Yes. Yes. Take. Only one song remains. Careful petting.
We are free! But perils remain, near and far. Better to stay together. You and us, we will remain with you.
Someday I will sit down. I mean it.
Aye, aye. What now? If I must.
Whatever experiments Balthazar performed here, I fear he made more than thralls and ghouls. And I thought we were going to be friends.
Got to focus.
I think I could go another round.
blood follows me everywhere.
For the fallen.
My victims await.
Can't give up.
orders? Think you can take me on?
What about this?
Let's finish this.
Let me strike. Nothing will stand in my way. Let's get this over with. Let's be on my way.
As the console bursts into life, a mind touches your own. Haley, it is incomplete. Console glows as you approach.
Stop. Welcome.
Should do it. Time to see what's back there. Might be useful.
Destiny, design, downfall.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss. That loss blooms. And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
I feel glorious.
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf? I'd guess you're no willing guest of the gate either. Perhaps we might aid one another. Oh, for a set of hands to slap your face! The Yankee lost their way the moment Gith threw down the Gate Empire. Only we, Zerai, continue the war to end the Gate forever. Only we fight them on their own battlefield, the Mind. My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Gate. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you.
You catch the lie. The monk isn't telling everything.
All right, the Gate did not find my monastery. I led them there. They promised me immortality, and they gave it. I have been their rotting trophy for centuries.
As her agitation swells, so does her Lakeview realize the Illithids locked her away not as a trophy, but as a fine vintage.
Please, touch my mind and purge it. The moment you do, my knowledge will be yours. Thank you. Wait. No. No! Please!
With haste.
Let me guess, you need something.
everything.
All better than nothing. Can't afford to stay idle.
No time to rest. Don't waste a step. Let's see.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your...
I thirst for combat. Understood. Time to die.
No choice but to keep going. Have to keep going.
Can't afford to let up. On the move.
Fresh orders?
This is the easy part.
Yes?
Eliminate
ready for battle.
I won't give in. Hope your soul is in good hands.
Can't give up. Not now.
Your command.
Death greets us all, but not today. We do what we must.
Unleash me.
Never a dull moment.
Do what must be done.
I wish to live in more interesting times. Let's see what this does. Moving ahead.
Some who worked here were not thralls or undead. They were loyal to Ketheric and his grim cause.
Lashes. Balthazar. Let's ferry them back. Wait! By the Bone Lord. It's you. I thought I'd never see you again. I wanted to keep you for myself, but they shipped you away. You talk? How is that possible? Something must have gone wrong. Oh, but what an arresting voice you have. You're not supposed to be here, Special One. That's not right. But I don't want to damage you. You were my very first, after all. I learned everything about the parasites from you. I remember finding you close to death.
beaten black and blue on the floor of this sanctum. It must have been a few hours after the tadpole was placed in your skull. How you got here was a total mystery. But I stitched you up just enough to keep you alive, then placed you within your crib. I kept you as mine until you were needed by our superiors. We had such a close bond. I opened you up endlessly with my scalpels and got lost in your insides. The most important work, the nature of which I only heard whispers. Truthfully, I'm not surprised to see you found your way back here all by yourself. I always knew you were clever. It has never been the same with another. All the other victims who come here just meekly obey. You thrashed. You fought. You were indomitable. But as special as you are, you shouldn't be swanning around here, acting as if free will is yours again. We're going to kill you, sweet one. But I promise I will stay with you afterwards. Lashes, bring this one back to my table. And prepare my knives for a long night of experiments.
What must be done?
What's the plan? Survival is all that matters. Fall by my hand.
On your command.
I'm ready. Let's see. On I go.
Let me strike.
Still on my feet.
My victims await.
Not even the world will want your carcass. I'm with you.
Ready.
Your command.
Consider my hackles raised. Your choice, not mine. Understood.
What now?
She is but the hack doctor who half pieced you together after whatever caused your head to get in this mess. Someone else must have attacked you in the midst of whatever you were doing down here. This necromancer was a grunt in the scheme of the horrors enacted against you. That attacker is the source. And
I'm ready.
No one stopped me yet. That would be it, John. Cursed to put my hands on everything. Light on my feet.
A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
Yes?
I hope this is important. For your sake.
At least things have stayed interesting. Still alive, so that's progress.
Is anyone else's tadpoles squirming around a lot more than usual?
Aye. Feels like something down here has them excited. Or scared.
Sir, yes, sir.
no longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet cap.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough, but what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The Edict of Bane.
The Lash of Ball!
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. Behold, Duke Ravenguard. The Absolute.
Preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. And Ketherick, and I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful.
This ought to be good.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. The very fact of your... What good is an army of thralls if they do not obey their master? Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I deserve. My daughter's life returned. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. I will kill you now, and then I will raise you as my servant. Repent? Would that even be possible? Perhaps. No. There is no repentance. No release. My debt can never be repaid. He is here. He is watching. He is listening. He is...
Of those
it is no matter, for I am death, and I am not the end. I am the beginning.
Shit.
So long as Night Song's in that cage, Ketherick will keep getting back up. Sometimes the only way out is through.
War is an old woman's game.
I thirst for combat. Hardly worth my time.
Concentrate. What should I do? Have to keep going.
Another fight. Let's go.
No rest. Be you wicked or wise.
Now you wear a face to match your soul.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Yes?
Blood comes easy these days.
Still standing, no matter what you heard.
Can't even catch my breath. All right then.
Fresh orders?
Got to keep fighting. I know what to do.
Ready for battle. I seek an advantage.
Red in tooth and claw.
One life to my life. Sustain me, slave!
I wonder if this is worth the cost. On your command. Come on, can't stay idle. Let me strike.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
The Chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently this time.
Ketheric's Netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Work to be done.